Hello, my friends. It's so nice to see you. Technically, I'm not seeing you, but thank you for coming back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with, what are we at? Maybe number 10 or number 11 of my layout shares, my double page layout shares. And just a warning, if you don't like double pages or layout shares, you might not want to watch this because this is what I've been doing lately until I get through a whole bunch of my layouts. And today I've got this, I got to tell you something. Look at this. Today I have three layouts coming from 3 different albums. And look at the state of these albums. I got to confess something. I am the worst at finishing stuff and having completed albums. So how do I say this without putting myself down? I love scrapbooking. I scrapbook every single day, even if it's like half hour before bed, unless we're on vacation, of course, because I don't take my scrappy stuff. But I scrapbook every day and I work on what I feel like working on. That may very well mean that I don't finish like one event and have it finished in an album, or I don't aim to finish one album so that I can put it on my shelf and people can look through it without like this happening, without things falling out and stuff like that. So like unfinished, well, that one's finished, but the event is unfinished, so I can't show it. Unfinished, like what the heck is going on? So all I can show you is bits and pieces of finished layouts. Like I've got things like birthday parties, for example, where I may honestly very well have up to, I don't know, 5, 6 double page spreads. And there's one not done, so I'm not showing that. My goal, and I'm saying it on here to keep myself accountable, my goal is to now grab old albums off my shelves, and not old albums like, well, they are old. Lots of them are old, but even the recent ones are like that. I'm going to grab albums that are already like partially put together, and I'm just going to sit there and try to whip out the layouts, because eventually I want my albums to be like, I want the spines engraved. You know how Creative Memories does that, or you can do it on a Cricut. I want that. I want my albums enjoyed by people without things falling out and without me explaining that they're not done, that kind of thing. So this is a very long-winded way of saying I am changing the way I scrap. I am literally going to go in and do that. So like, look, and then I can actually show you a whole album, because right here, my dears, I can only show you this. So here is 2016 Halloween. Lovely layout, very cute. The kids were hilarious. Look at my daughter. So my son was like a vampire guy or something. And my daughter made up this costume, which was a grand... Did I write it? Yeah, I wrote it. Halloween 2016 fell on a Monday right after school. Anthony had a little nap to have lots of energy to go out. It was his own idea. God bless him. Yes, it was. They look so cute this year. Juliana, grade 5, was Fancy Baby Granny Grape. Yes, that's what she was. And Anthony was a scary, not really, vampire. Natalie went as a fairy bee. That was my daughter's best friend at the time. So that's that layout. And it used some fun Halloween stuff. And then I only did 2 pages. This is another thing that I have vowed to do. I know you guys kindly said, do as many pages as it takes. Who cares? But really, I have to limit myself because I have about 100 albums on my shelf that are really thick, not all finished, but waiting for the photos to go in. So that's scary. Lovely and scary. So here's another, that's obviously the same day. And I've used these before and I've showed you before. These are little muffin, like cupcake toppers, the sweet ending and the trick or treat. And I used them in here. And this is cute. Kathy and I went to... and you know who Kathy is. I talk about her all the time. We went to Crop for Cancer, Crop for the Cure, and there was a table there that had like stuff that people didn't want anymore, so you could help yourself to it. And I grabbed this awesome green fibrous stuff, and it looks so cute. I've used it in several layouts, and I think I still have a little left. Isn't that cute? It's just a little bit of extra for the page. I love it. I have been using a lot of ribbons lately. And if you saw on Instagram, I just showed there's three. Yeah, 3, because I bought the Christmas one too. I showed 2 of the ribbon packs. One is like the bright colors, one is pastel, and then I ended up getting a Christmas one too from Michaels, and I adore them. I keep pulling at them to use them. Okay, so see here, this is my lame way of showing. This was October 2016 to February 2017 in this fat album that is not done. So I will put that to the side, and I will surely get back to working on that soon. This is, what have we here? This is September 2020. Oh, I can't just, well, maybe it is all September. No, I think I just forgot to put the rest of the date on it. But here is a one double page spread of an event. So I'm getting better. I only did one. Yes, I took more pictures, but truly, honestly, how many photos do you need to document delicious donuts? I don't think you need 15 pages. Although, I could have stretched it out, right? So there's me. We have this nice Italian bakery just down the street. And they started making these sinfully delightful donuts. So we grab them every once in a while. They're a little too decadent for me. I'm not into sweets too much. Neither is my daughter, really. It's really my son and my husband. But they were delicious, and who's going to say no to that? So I had some pink and green concoction. My daughter had, I guess it was like a s'more, and my son had some confetti one. Yeah, I just journaled about the fact that I went to buy buns and croissants for lunch, and then saw these big, beautiful donuts, and we had to have them. Oh, and check this out. Oh, wait a minute. That looks crooked. That looks crooked. These letters are so pretty. Look how they have like a little pretty sheen to them. So I like how what am I saying? The title goes across both pages. I like how I did that. And I focused on sweet and loved. But my favorite part of this page, other than my cute kids' faces, is this. I showed these one time in one of my haul videos. These are puffy donut stickers that I found in the card section of Walmart. And they are perfect. Look how pretty they are. So I still have a lot left, and it's just making me want to take more donut pictures to use them. And don't tell me you don't do that, because I know you do. We all do it. Fess up. So there you go. I love this page. I love the colors on it. And it's another memory documented. However, look. See? Watch. Look. So you go to the next page. I'm going to be writing here about, or I'm going to be putting pictures in of September 25th baking, because I baked for my daughter's birthday. I do not like to bake, but I love her, so I did it. I made cake pops. Then there's all these pictures that are at my brother and sister-in-law's house. Haven't even touched them. Then, check this out. Oh, I showed you these already. This was already shown. So these are finished in the middle of an album that is not finished. Like, look, more stuff. Oh my gosh, this is like sad. I've got these started. And then, oh, look at this. It all falls apart because these are all Christmas pictures that I haven't even done yet. But to my credit, I feel bad talking bad about myself. To my credit, I know what's going in here, and it's going to be easy when I start doing it, right? But like literally, this is the life I'm living, guys. This is horrible right now. And it's giving me a little bit of stress and anxiety. I have to be honest. Like, look at this. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm getting stress and anxiety in all aspects of life because I feel like Honestly, I thought that this COVID time and quarantine would give me more time to organize and clean up and do all that kind of stuff. Yes, in some aspects it has, but in others, I'm like, what the hell has gone on? It's almost because nobody's coming over that I've kind of let things go. So please tell me you do the same so that I feel a little better. Thank you. All right, so this isn't finished. See, another one. This is finished, but the page before is not finished. So anyway, I can show you this. This was so this was May 26, 2020, and it was when COVID started. Well, it started a couple months before, but we really didn't know what was going on, and we kind of still saw people. Then we were locked down, then we saw them again, then we were locked down again. So I didn't want to miss my mama's birthday. She turned 76, and we got her balloons, and there's Anthony stuck in the back seat with all the balloons. I love that. What did I say? We hadn't seen dear Nona since the start of this darn coronavirus, and we missed her like crazy. We couldn't bear the thought of her celebrating her birthday. What? Oh, sorry. We couldn't stand the thought of her celebrating her birthday alone. That's funny. We already missed Nono's 76th birthday in April. Sad. Yes, in April we were locked down, so we couldn't see my dad, whose birthday it was, so we were not going to miss this. Then, so 2020 quarantine birthday. I am probably one of the only people right now who has not bought any of those COVID paper packs. I don't want it. I just make my own. I put in whatever, because I'm already sick and tired of this stuff, like most people are. But I'm documenting it this way, so there's my word, quarantine. I don't want any of those germy papers floating in my book, because it makes me mad. So here's more. We gave Nona a homemade card. The kids just put that together, and then we gave her Juliana's graduation from grade 8 picture. What did I write? Okay, so I'm going to warn you. Yeah, I've been trying to not sound angry when I document COVID, but look, it's going to come through as angry. All we heard on the news every day was that COVID cases were on the rise, and that we'd need to wear a mask in all public places to flatten the curve. That's when the great debate got hot. When would this all end? Couldn't wait. Yeah, I'm talking about the mask debate. So some of you might get insulted, and I apologize, but we took a picture, kind of a funny picture in masks, just to document what's happening in the world. No, we were not wearing masks at the time in the house. I think we may have had to wear them when we went to stores. I don't even remember. It might not have even... Yeah, well, it just started. Sorry. We'd need to wear masks. Yeah, so it was just starting that we'd have to wear them in public. So we put it off a little bit. So again, if you don't like the fact that we're doing a little bit of that with the masks, such as my dad wearing it on his head to make us laugh, then I apologize. What else did I write here? This coronavirus pandemic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. Doesn't matter. All that matters is look at the cute layout, and we got to see my parents for my mom's 76th birthday. So that is the end of that layout. I'm not going to show you this because, again, what I just said, there's so many in here that I haven't finished. Look. So finished, finished, not finished. Finished, finished, not finished. So let me just take you, because we're almost at 15 minutes anyway, I'll take you to the last layout I can show you, because once again, check it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait though. When I finish this, I have to say these are some of the favorite layouts I've done in my entire life. So I can't wait to show you those. I've got a couple more layouts to do to show you that before I can show you, but oh. And here's another quarantine birthday. Dave had taken a day off on his birthday ever since I'd known him, and we have been together since 93. He had always taken a day off, but sadly this year he had to go in for a half day. We celebrated on the weekend with a delicious meal from Eastside Mario's and a huge score ice cream cake, and it was huge. Check that out. Yum. So there's another quarantine birthday. Nobody came over. We just did our thing, just like everybody else everywhere. And that's it. My kids are funny. Ew, why are you guys putting that in there? Oh, be quiet, guys. We kiss. We love each other. It's natural. As long as they don't do it till they're like old, right? There you go. That's all I have to show you today, guys. I appreciate you always coming by. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. I appreciate all my loyal subbies and my new subbies. You guys are all awesome, and I love your comments. Take care. I hope you guys have a great day. Ciao for now.